Today I'm going to be going over the worst jump scares in Piggy and why they're bad. Now, I'm going to have a couple rules. The first rule is only one book 1 skin will be in here, which is the extra skin that you can in the game. I feel like putting book 1 skin that the word jump scares are just pretty repetitive and boring because I did most of the same hit with weapons. I will be adding book 2 skins. I will also be avoiding any community skins. Literally, and this is the most important part, not because I hate a jump scare does not mean I actually hate the skin itself. If I just don't like the jump scare, that don't mean I hate the skin. That doesn't mean I just don't like the jump scare of the skin. Also, kind of hard to find, like, most of these top 10 go from, like, least to, like, worst. But, like, it's kind of hard to do that. So I won't give top 1 my worst skin, in my opinion. Only in that order of which one is worse than the others. Because it's way too hard to rate them. But anyway, let's get into it. The first one on the list is wrost. Overall, just a pretty generic jump scare. It's really disappointing for book 2. It just aims and just hits you. It's really a shame because of book 2 skin too, not even a book 1 skin, so I feel like it really shouldn't be an excuse to have that. Next is Mr. P. I couldn't record in time, but pretty much what he does is he shoot a laser at you, and that's it. Overall, for the final, like, true ending and how hard it is to get the true ending back in the day, I definitely feel like this skin is pretty disappointing. Next is Mr. P. Overall, the skin is great, it's just the jump scare is super duper lame. She basically hits you with a gardening hose, and in the third person perspective, look like they're sticking in there. Also, another rule I forgot to mention is I'm not going to count any third person perspective, only from first person. So let's just say there's a trap in your head. I don't really count that as what makes the skin good. I count that just okay, cool. It doesn't really change my opinion about the skin jump scare. The next one, the Durakara jump scare. There's actually a valid reason on why this one's pretty lame. It's because Durakara is from the Mansion chapter, and he plays Z and Zili and their kids. So they don't want to show like any violence. And compared to the new skin, we have like Jawbreaker, it makes a lot of sense. But the jump scare is pretty lame. I didn't even know this. I thought what he used to do was he used to grab you and twist your head, but actually turned out he did jump scare the player. And allegedly the scream you hear is the Zili, which I don't feel like that is. I believe it do Akara, but that just is theory. Next other decaying affected. It's a generally pretty lame jump scare. It just flashes at you. And I get it, it's a zombie, ooh, super scary. But, like, they could have did a little more with it, honestly. Like, especially, too, just how awkward that after he hits you, you slowly fall down. It would have been cool if he hits you in one arm and you just fell down to the side instantly. But it's that awkward slow motion camera POV that it makes it come off as just very just boring and generic. I generally feel like this is probably not I wouldn't say the worst. There's another skin on the list, but I'd say probably one of them. The next is Twister Rabbit. Yes, it's not a skin, but I consider it on the category because I did say the word jump scare in the Piggy. It doesn't have to be a skin. This one, what it does is it picks you up and it was about to eat you and it just goes pitch black. The issue with it is I feel like the kids definitely did a lot more with this jump scare. If it didn't think it would have been cool to see him actually like eat you, go full down the drain, but they don't really do that. The next is the chain skin. It just awkwardly shakes the camera at you, and that's it. I know what you're saying, but Hollow Break, they have a hook on it. It doesn't really fix the issue with the jump scare. It just makes it look better in third person. But again, I'm going out for first person. I feel like the biggest pet peeve I have with the skin is that it arcly picks you up, it just goes down and cuts to black. It's just, oh, I hate it. It would be better if it just lifts up because it implies that you're going off the hook, but it just ruins the immersion when you go back down again. Here, let me fix it. But that's all the bad jump scares I have today. I say chain skin number 1. There could have been someone potential. Even the simple declining a little bit more earlier would have been better. Because again, going down is ruining the immersion of it. It's a very short video I made, but if you like this, like and subscribe, hit the bell, turn notifications, comment jump scares. Just comment that, and that's all I have to say. Also, I'm probably going to do the best jump scares in Piggy, so I have a lot more to say about those. Because I definitely would say making the video pretty hard because there's really not that many bad jump scares in Piggy. Just they're very affecting when I limit myself to only like book 2 and other skin than just book 1. But overall, that's what I have to say. Next week, I'm probably going to do the best jump scare in Piggy, so stay on the lookout for that.